My awful mom let me get kidnapped as a child. I was saved by a stranger and I owe him my life. Can you help me find him? One night my mom and I were on a late night car drive, but I wasn't sure why we were even doing this. My mom and I didn't have some sort of bond where we could just do things like this. In fact, she was a horrible addict and never took care of me as a kid. I could always tell she hated me and used substances to cope with the fact she had me. My mom drove up to some sketchy house and left me in the car by myself for what felt like forever. Suddenly, the car door swung open. I remember thinking it was my mom and how happy I felt that she came back for me because I was so scared. But then, someone violently grabbed me by my arm and yanked me out of the car. I started screaming and crying until the man looked in my eyes and said, "Be quiet and don't try to run or I'll unalive you." I was scared to death, so I listened. He held me tight by my arm, shut the car door, and walked with me down the street. I looked back at the house my mom was in, hoping that she would come out at the last second and save me. I looked at the house as long as I could as the man dragged me further and further away. I knew my mom didn't like me, but even she couldn't be so cruel as to not rescue her child, right? I mean, I was only 6 and just wanted to be loved. It wasn't my fault she had me so